49ers kicker Robbie Gould able to help raise an additional $10,000 for his charity, the Golden Touch, during the Walter Payton Man of the Year hashtag contest. He did it in a year where he was great kicking the ball, 33 of 34. This week, his GM John Lynch said that Robbie has been clutch for the Niners, adding that they would like to reward him for being so clutch. So that's got to sound good to this man. Robbie Gould joining us live now on FaceTime here on Up to the Minute. Let's start off with the charity. Tell us about the Golden Touch and what kind of things are you able to do thanks to the Man of the Year contest?
Well, it's pretty unique. You know, the 49ers have an awesome platform out in San Francisco. When I signed there, it was pretty easy just to get involved in a little bit of everything and anything, from children's hospitals to kids' schools to feeding hungry people and going to food shelters. And then you go into Chicago, and I've partnered with Lurie Children's Hospital. And it's been unique because I've been able to meet some of the incredible families that have gone through a lot. We have a charity golf outing that hosts probably tries to get about $1 million a year for that. And then I come into my hometown of Pennsylvania, and we're getting ready to build a huge park in Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, for kids to play baseball and to go through softball and to have a football park. So it's been pretty unique.
Yeah, and great for the Man of the Year award to just provide you with a platform and bring more attention to the causes that you can help contribute to with the Golden Touch. As soon as you tweeted, Robbie, that you were going to be on the show today, the replies come in. People from Chicago, your old home, they're saying, "We love you, Robbie. Please come back." The Bears were trying out kickers this week. You and your family were there when Cody Parkey's kick got blocked. What can you tell us about kicking in Soldier Field and just the Bears kicking search? Well,
it's not an easy place to kick, obviously. You know, I think it's one of those situations where if you look at kind of the history of the organization, since 1992, I believe there's only been about 3 seasons where a kicker has kicked over 80% outside the time that I've been there. And the year that I got cut, I was 84% at 33 of 39. We made a switch at the long snapper position, and I didn't do a great enough job transitioning into that. And then you look at what has been able to happen over the last couple of years in Chicago, and it's, you know, the average is probably about 78%. So that just goes to show you that it's very difficult to kick there. It shows you that, you know, it's very tough to find a guy to come in and get comfortable right away. And, you know, it took me about a full year to get comfortable. So I know that, you know, Cody Parkey can go back there and have a bounce back year and do some special things for those guys. And I have a lot of respect for him and how he handled the situation that he went through this season. And, you know, I'm sure it'll make him work harder and get ready for a new year.
And Robbie, just looking at the tryout circumstance, I wanted to get it from a kicker's perspective, especially somebody like you who had success there in Chicago. Can you really evaluate a kicker during a tryout portion like that?
Well, I think you can. I think it comes down to, you know, find out, you know, how they strike the ball. Do they fit your system on kickoff directionally, or are you just going to kick it away? I think you can go and find out the personality of the individual. It gives you an opportunity to sit down and talk with them and find out, you know, how mentally tough they are and the things that they're strong at and things that they're weak at. And I think when you get a chance to come in and bring competition in, whether you're in a situation like myself in San Francisco or whether you're in a situation like Cody, you know, those are situations that competition always brings the best out in everybody, right? So I think for the Bears, it's going to be a situation where they have about $20 million in cap space, right? So they have a situation they have to look at maybe bring an older kicker in that could possibly cut their salary in half, or they can go young in the draft to bring in some competition for Cody. And, you know, they reiterated that at the end of the season, and I think they're in search of trying to find the best competition for him.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get some kickers paid. Let's get some quality kickers back in the NFL. Robbie Gould won for a long time. Folks, if you want to go to robbiegould.net, find out about the Golden Touch Foundation, and good luck to Robbie coming up this offseason and at NFL Honors coming up Saturday, February 2nd. You can see it on CBS. Robbie Gould, thanks for coming on Up to the Minute, man.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you having me on the show.